My subject is diversified themes and ragas in Carnatic compositions. I have prepared a paper, Dasamurarishtam, on Dasamaskanda, about 10 points. That will give an idea of the diversified themes and also different categories of ragas. I think 30 to 40 ragas have been covered. First item of the 10 is invocation. Tyagaraja's invocation to several deities. Second will be Nada Vaishishtya, Nadopasana. Third is Sangeeta Jnana, Sangeeta Shastra Jnana. Fourth is Tyagaraja's compositions addressed, his composition addressed his manas, mind. I may not go in the order in which I have drafted it, but just at random I will go. And then Tyagaraja's compositions, having some advices to humanity. Tyagaraja's compositions having episodic references, not epidemic but episodic. Please stand still. And then inferences. Certain inferences he gives in his themes. That is, just makes us to be aware of the fact that he was not satisfied with just Valmiki's Ramayana. He himself questions. He puts the question. So, Yepariko Janman Chitanani Yansamudra Rama Asavi Raga. Some such kirtans like that. Having inferences, he is having been an incarnation of Valmiki. And then Tyagaraja's compositions in certain new, I don't say new melas, certain melas which are like known to the musical fraternity for eternity. So, if you are not bear with me, kindly bear with me. The place there with Mr. Dr. Sundar, and anybody who desires of having a copy of that can apply it to him. Now I will start with the first item, Tyagaraja's invocations to certain deities. I will not be singing the compositions in full. I will be just giving only excerpts from the compositions, the relevant compositions. Saviga Baba Gipata, Saviga Baba Gipata, Sani Pama Vigandariya. Bangala is an ancient raga, we can say. We can trace it to the 9th century. From that is having a textual tradition. But how the raga was handled, how the raga was like, has been made clear to us only by Tyagaraja for the first time. Of course, it is mentioned in Sangara Chudami Govinda. Sajiga Baba Bharvi Patsa, Sani Baba Viga Gariza. Giriraja Sutta Tanaya Sadaya Giriraja Sutta Tanaya Sadaya Giriraja
Thank you.
Giriraj Sukha Tanaya. There is a wrong impression that he gives a reference to his grandfather Giriraj Gadiyadolder. That's all wrong. Because Yivaraja Mukha, in the Hanumanari, the word Yivaraja Mukha comes there. Definitely Giriraja had no Yivaraja Mukha. No. So, it is only opposite Giriraja Sukha. Giriraja Sukha Tanaya. So, it's a composite place of Ganesha Bangala. Yeah, Sari Gama Papa Dipanta. Then the Vajraga. I am not worried about from which mera it is Janya. I can put it either in say because the Daivata is Vajra, you can put it either in Sari Gama Papa Dipanta. Sari Papa Dipanta is there. So, it could safely be put only in the 59th clan. I call the Mera a clan. Head of the clan, having Chatushru, Antargandhara, Siddhamajama, Panchama, Chatushru, Kalushara. This forms a clan that was later on came to be known as Mera, and it was given a name, Devacharana, and with the answering the requirements of Kanavayali. That's also we don't want something. Now that is Bangala. Now Jagrana has got another composition in Bangala. Now I would like to bring out the difference in treatment between these two. Tyagaraja, Sarigama Pabajipata, that has been maintained in the Giriraja Sukhatanaya. But in Guruvet Leka, with the same scale format, I would like to have it as termed, designated as a Murchana, not Arohana and Avarohana or scale format. It is Murchana of the raga that is very important. So, it is the second country that I am going to just about now. Gamapama Sarigari is a region of Vadari Utraga. There is another composition in Bangala, Sakshi Legansu. I don't know it, I am only 82, still I am to learn that composition. So in this raga, Tyagaraja has composed 3 compositions. Next invocation on Lord Subramanya. There are only just 2 compositions of Tyagaraja on Subramanya, as far as my knowledge goes. The one is Shadanana, what do you call him? Nivantidevu Nerundara Shadanana story. Now I am going to sing one composition in Supradipam. Supradipam has got its history. It became the nomenclature for the 17th clan was given as Supradipam. So the raga belongs only to the 17th, 18th centuries. Tyagaraja took care to give certain ragas to the humanity, music of humanity, through his compositions for the first time. And in some cases they are only the compositions and no other compositions have been struck by any composer. Supradipam is one. Tyagaraja is the musicologist of outstanding repute, we can say. He has defined the raga in the very first opening of the song. In the raga which he has composed for the first time, and perhaps the only one, his compositions, maybe, he has taken care to just to give the contour of the raga at the first stroke. Sari pa pa da da pa ma da 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 ma ga ma re sa sa da re sa re re ga ma ga ma re ga ma re. The Janyas, the Meras 16 and 17, 16 and 17, Chakraragam and Suryakantam. You can notice some features. Slightly more than Sundari-Shabha. How many percent I don't know. The dominating Devika will always be there in Chakraragam and Suryakantam, and the so-called deliveries, so-called Janyas. I don't say it is a Janya of that matter. I say it could be allocated to the 18th plan, 17th plan. It is named such and such fashion. So, that is Subradepam, to be found for the first time in the 18th or 19th century literature, composed for the first time by Tyagaraja. So that is another Prasadi. That's different. I'm not just taking only a stock taking, I am not exhausting. I don't profess I'm exhausting. I'm just doing a stock taking. And then we go.